Fraboni the snap, Riley the hold, Lutz the kick to win it. Oh!
It gets to a point where we as fans and viewers have to just understand there's nothing we can do about it. There's absolutely nothing you can do to stop the Kansas City Chiefs from having more points than your team by the end of the clock. Because if you guys watch this game, you know that Mahomes' dick riding is at an all-time high. This shit must be stopped. It must be stopped. Because how much more can NFL fans and viewers take of watching the same bullshit week after week? The refs are giving Mahomes every flag that isn't fucking there. They're making sure Mahomes has an opportunity to score a touchdown a couple more times than he already gets by playing normal football. The refs are making sure that Mahomes' defense also has a little extra padding with bullshit ass hands to the face calls. I mean, calls are limitless. The Chiefs' offensive line didn't get a single holding call in this game, and there has been multiple games this season for the Chiefs where that's been the case. Not only are they not getting holding calls, but they can't be stopped. The Kansas City Chiefs cannot be stopped. This is the Denver Broncos today. The Chiefs take them down 16-14 on a wild last-second field goal being blocked on the 35-yard line. Bo Nix played nearly a perfect game. A few sacks he took, a few missed throws. Other than that, you could say he outplayed Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes was getting pressured all day, but still made some magic happen, finding DeAndre Hopkins down the field a few times, finding Travis Kelce in the end zone for him now being the all-time leader in touchdowns in Kansas City Chiefs history. So what does this mean for the NFL? Well, nothing's changed. Chiefs are undefeated 9-0, and it's looking like they might even just go 17-0 this season. But if they go 17-0, is there a possibility they become the first team to ever win the Super Bowl as an undefeated team? No. Kansas City Chiefs, I mean, unless the Kansas City Chiefs have a speechless, there's nothing you can say about them. Their offensive scheme is methodical, and it's almost becoming like Tom Brady's scheme towards the last 7 or 8 years of his Patriots career, where he's just consistently under center, running the ball 30 times a game, hitting those short, quick checkdowns, hitting those quick passes across the middle to his star tight end, those quick screen plays, a lot of just getting the ball out of Mahomes' hands quickly and less of the downfield explosive plays. And that's what wins football games, and that is exactly why this Kansas City Chiefs team is 9-0. The offense they are running, if you take a look at all their games, they are the leaders in time of possession by a long shot. And again, today, they did the exact same thing with about 15, I think, to 18 more minutes of holding the ball than the Denver Broncos. And when your defense is on the field for nearly half an hour longer than your offense, there will be mistakes made, and you will lose, especially to an elite level quarterback like Patrick Mahomes. His understanding of the defenses is now peak. His accuracy, he did miss a throw to Travis Kelce in the back of the end zone. So, Patrick Mahomes will probably finish this season with maybe 2 losses, but with the way their defense is, and it's top 5 currently, it might drop down a little bit after the receiving yards they allowed a few touchdowns, but they still only allowed 14 points. They shut the Denver Broncos out in the second half, and that was the biggest reason they lost. Broncos go cold. The offensive line started to play a little bit bad. Bo Nix got rattled up by a few blitzes, taking huge sacks that are drive killers, something that you cannot afford. A few forced throwaways to put them in 3rd and long situations that you don't want to be in, especially against the Kansas City Chiefs when you know they like to blitz. But what I mean for the Denver Broncos, we know the outlook for the Kansas City Chiefs. They're still the number 1 seed. They are a team that everybody is planning for, is hoping to take down. But the Denver Broncos showed a lot of good things in this game. Bo Nix probably played the best game of his season so far. What he was able to accomplish in that environment, against the pressure, against the top 5 defense, making almost every single right read. I didn't see a bad pass by him. He did miss a few throws, but most of his incompletions were dropped passes by the receivers. Vele stepped up and had a few big time catches, one of them being a touchdown. Courtland Sutton was looking like old Courtland Sutton, smashing. Trent McDuffie got a touchdown. He was able to get a bunch of 3rd downs, and of course he had that last late 3rd down catch to put the Broncos in that field goal position that they ended up getting blocked. But this game might have been game of the year, and if you love defensive football, this was the game for you. Defensive line was what won the game for both. The defensive line is what won the game for the Chiefs, and what was kept the Denver Broncos knocking on the door to take down the undefeated Chiefs. Nonetheless, the game is over. My heart is broken, and now we have to wait until next week. And honestly, I don't know if I want to watch the Broncos for a while. It just hurts so much, but I love them at the same time, man. Somebody must save us, though. Please, please. Can the Bills? Anybody? We're asking. We're calling. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. As always, stay tuned. Peace.